So I got cold for past few days. This is a tip, perfect video to make on my sick time. This is some of the top tips that you can fast recover from any sort of sickness because any sort of regular and basic sickness like sore throat, fever, flus, and stuff like that is really annoying, it's really irritating, and this thing is almost feels like the end of the world. Like you literally lose your brain when this thing happened, and this is no joke. It feels like it's much more bigger type of disease for that. How to fast recover that thing? Maybe you have Oscar to go tomorrow, maybe you have VMA to go, maybe you have a big Olympic or a World Cup performance to go to. In 3 days or in 5 days, you got a wedding coming. You know, it's your wedding. 3 days or 4 days is your birthday. You need to recover fast. This is some of my basic and what's worked for me. For somebody who's fast and who's already in the competitive locations, this is some of the thing you can do. Here we go. Number one is definitely sleep. Okay, so first stage is gonna be, you might feel a little bit of sore throat, or you might feel like runny nose. The first day is gonna be runny nose, and then or first day you might feel some sort of like thickness of nose. You know there's something about to happen tomorrow, and that's due to, like, let's say maybe you're working too much or you're not resting too much. So this is some of the thing you have to do really quick to get rid of it fast. Number one is, if you really got sick, you can lay on bed. You can lay on bed and you can really just try to fall asleep. You know, if you oversleep, you might go through a headache, and you can have a headache pills just to get your day going, because headache does not feel good. What was it called? The red and green color pills, I think it's called the red and green color endorphin, something like that, the one that have a caffeine on it. You can have a headache pill, because if you oversleep, you're gonna feel sleepy, you're gonna have a headache. So you can sleep, and then you might feel not to eat. So what you can do is you can wake up, eat regular, and try to have some clean food, like maybe like a chicken, like something with protein. I don't want to get so technical here, but you want your body to recover from some sort of protein. You know, even though you don't feel like to eat, go eat something. Green tea, and orange juice never did something for me ever. I don't think so. Those things never works, you know? So this morning, what I did is I went to Dunkin' and I got a coffee. Today I overslept. I went there, had a tuna sandwich, and then I came back home, and and I took a meds. I think I took one of the medicine. It's orange packaging. I think it's ibuprofen, but it's a start with Z, whatever. Okay, I took that and I went to bed because I don't want to do anything, because when you don't move, you feel sick more. I went to bed, I fall asleep again. And then when I woke up, I feel much better, you know? So sleep. If you have to sleep longer, sleep longer. If you have to sleep double, sleep double. Okay, second one is drink as much as water as possible, even though you don't feel like it. Okay, if you don't want to go get water multiple times, get a whole bunch of glass of water. If you don't have a big containers, get a whole bunch of glasses of water and put it on your room, so you can just drink it and keep going to bathroom. Drink it, keep going to bathroom. Okay, third one is, even though you might not be moving, you can go outside for a walk. Okay, and you don't have to cover yourself up too much. Because look, once you get the cold, you already got the cold. If you might feel extra chilly, but again, if you're taking cold shower while you're sick, it's still not gonna make any difference. If you go outside with the cold weather, it's still not gonna make a difference. You can even have an ice cream, it's not gonna make any difference, right? But stay a little bit of active. Okay, then again, tonight you go to sleep. Okay, number 3 is, even though you think like, oh my god, I have 3 things I was supposed to finish today, nothing got done, I want you to stay at home and go through your phone and just delete. Do like the most lightest task as possible. You can delete pictures, delete alarm, change the setting on notification settings on all of the apps, clean up all the clutter, right? Do this. If you wanted to always watch a movie, this is the time you watch the movie. Definitely one thing not to do, a little bit bonus, one thing not to do is that when you do feel sick, and when you're in your bed, you may feel emotional about some of the past breakup, past divorce. It could be feeling really, really sad when you are sick. What not to do is not keep thinking about those things and try to avoid thinking about that. That's what I'm telling you. You have to get yourself moving a little bit so you can start doing those tasks, like the mild tasks, like, you know, fix up your calendars, do your alarm, like stuff like that. Those are some of the things to avoid those feelings. Don't watch emotional content. Don't watch any dark videos. Don't watch any love film or love clips, something that's gonna make you very, very emotional. Don't watch them on your sick days. Okay, next one, that was a bonus, by the way. You can take few minutes medicine, like for 2 days you can take a medicine, but if you go to doctor's gonna just give you the same medicines. That's it. You just get him paid a big check and they give you some medicine while you could have just get that over the counter. Try to eat some proteins. Orange juice not gonna do anything, I guess. Another thing is, even though you don't feel like it, go take a shower. It's gonna give you some refreshment. If you might still in your body, in your face, when you have a runny nose, have so many germs all over your face with, like, you know, the snots and everything, even in your hands. Go to the shower, take a warm shower or cold shower, whatever it is. Really clean up yourself on past 2 days, okay? Very important. You have germ, all right? And when you do clean up yourself, when you do blow your nose, when you have a runny nose, you know, make sure you don't touch too much stuff. You don't know what is that. It could be a COVID, it could be anything. Make sure, even though if your nose is getting dripped to your bed cover or bed sheets, make sure it's in a specific spot it get touched. Make sure you don't mess up your entire bed sheets, okay? So you know when it comes to do a laundry, you can do it. You know what to laundry and what not to laundry. Always keep a garbage bag next to your room, next to your bed. Wherever you throw your napkins, buy a whole bunch of napkins, a whole bunch of good quality napkins. And when you throw the napkins, make sure you blow it and you use a couple of times and you throw it right on the trash, right on the spot. But don't throw it everywhere all over the place, okay? Keep it a little neat. So I did say about less is okay, fine. You don't have to eat so much. Don't think it's gonna get you fast repair. Eat fair amount, sleep a lot, shower as much as possible, drink a lot of water. Your body will naturally and organically repair everything for yourself. And don't be emotional and don't think too much. Even though our mind will feel certain way, it will do a massive tricks on you. Get sick, you're gonna feel like it's the end of the world. Even though you could be a biggest asset holder, you're gonna be like, oh my god, how I'm gonna handle this. You can feel very lonely, you can feel very strange. No joke. All right, so stay very disciplined. If you feel very hardcore emotional, just get yourself moved. You know, always get yourself moving. Make sure your mind is just messing with you. Intimidated, or don't get emotional, or don't get carried away with these emotions. A bunch of emotions that's messing with you. Over. These are the best techniques ever. Once you start getting some third or fourth days, when you do start getting some energy, you can really immediately hit the gym. Okay, it's completely fine. You can hit the gym even though it might not make sense. You can go for a walk. You can do some ridiculous thing, like you can do like laundry right away, heavy lifting. You can immediately clean up your car. You can do something that you always loved. You know, you can go for a walk. You can do many things. Literally the third and fourth days. Over. Like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Over.